everyone, this is Janet here with my July design team project for the Piece by Piece, and the store can be found at www.thepiecebypiece.com, and Beverly just sells these amazing laces and trims and other resin goodies. So I altered this dress form that I had. I had purchased the dress form from Ross, and I didn't want to take away from the beauty of the dress form itself. It was very pretty. I just wanted to embellish it in such a way that it would add to that. So Beverly's laces were perfect for that. So I started here at the top. It's kind of big, so it's kind of hard to see everything. So at the top here, it had this wood piece on the top. I just wanted to leave that the way it was. And around the top here, I put some of this gorgeous black pleated trim that's in Beverly's store. That's this trim right here. So pretty. And then from that I hung, let's see, I'll get back far enough. I hung a little chain with a heart. Now it looks like I think that was a Prima charm out of one of the packages. But I thought that was really pretty. And on the top I made the bodice out of this beautiful taupe lace here. This gorgeous lace here. And what I did is I just used my hot glue gun to make pleats along the side and around the back so that I could fit it, and then it comes to a V in the back. And it already had this beautiful script and this fleur-de-lis here and the beautiful embellishment under here. That's why I made the skirt out of tulle. And this is just some of that tulle that you'd find in the wedding section. It's a taupe tulle, and I just ran a gathering stitch around the top, but you could easily do it with just glue if you wanted. And on this, so I used, for my glue, I used hot glue and also fabric glue. I used fabric glue to attach this beautiful lace, and I used all of it, so I don't have another piece of it, but this beautiful lace just to the bottom of the tulle. And so it still shows the pretty underneath part, but then it makes a nice little skirt. And then around the center I tied some of the beautiful silk black ribbon that Beverly carries. And then I just tied a bow in the back with the trim. So that is what the back looks like. And then I also wanted underneath the skirt, I also have kind of like, I finished off the bottom of the dress form part, and I wanted it to look like kind of like a slip underneath the dress. So I used this pleated sheer trim right here from Beverly's store. And on top of that, I put some of this little black lace right across the top there. And so that just finished it and made a nice little underskirt under the big skirt. So that is that. And now for this flower here, Beverly I didn't see it in her store any longer, but I made the flower out of this piece of fabric here that I had from Beverly's store. And what I did is I cut just a narrow strip like this out of the fabric, and then I just used my hot glue gun mat and just used glue and then just went around like we all make flowers. So that is how I made the center part. And then in the center of that I put one of these little pearls. I used, on the one side I used a black one, on the back side I used a taupe colored one. Such beautiful colors. I think this pack has kind of inspired me to do the colors because, as most of you know, I really like color, but for this one I just really wanted to keep it simple with the blacks and the taupes. I just think it's very elegant that way, and I didn't want to take away from the dress form. So I just kept doing that on around. It makes a real fluffy little flower with the center inside. And then behind that I took some of the eyelash, and I also on my glue mat I just did a couple circles around of the eyelash. And then I made another circle around of this gorgeous black lace here and just glued it like that. So that is how I made the flower here, and I made one for the front and one for the back. Now the little chair, I don't know where I came up, that was in my stash. It's a little black chair charm, which at the top of that I tied with some of the narrow silk ribbon. That's this ribbon right here. So pretty, and it's so nice to work with. And at the base of the dress form, I just put this beautiful trim around the base. It looks really nice against the black. And so then I have another of the same type of flower on the back there, and I used the taupe colored center there. So it made a very pretty flower. I was really happy with the way it came out. So that is my lovely dress form. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. I always love your comments. Thank you so much, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!